Okay, we should have a working mic now. Excellent. Good morning, Unchecked Door. Welcome. Good to have you. And yeah, it's not morning for me, but good morning for you. And I noticed your 35 stream streak last stream, so congrats on that. Well done. All right, and we are listening to Too High to Die by Hytale Music. We're getting into some Hytale today. We're going to try and finish off our barn. All right, and we'll have Mud Puddle by Hytale Music coming up next, and then a fine while we get a couple of things happening with the self promo. All right. Alrighty. So let's get our YouTube link going. We'll just do our self promo and then we'll get into some actual gameplay. The Hytale Crossroads world. Alrighty. Make sure I post in the right channels on other people's Discords. I noticed I had a misplaced post that then ended up with that particular channel being locked on someone's Discord. They didn't chew me out for it, but they could have. So, all right, let's see. Promos, there we go. And let's go to that one. And that one. All right. And Unchecked Door's already here, but let's do the promo so that it goes through to Door's Cord as well. Get back to my own Discord to update for that to work. Alrighty. All right, we're nearly at the end of Mud Puddle, and we'll have a listen to a fine this morning as well, and then we'll get into the gameplay. All right, I'll get myself back into the game. All right. Looking forward to getting back to the Hytale world, so we will do that soon. Just going to see if anyone else turns up, and then we'll get into it. Welcome, as always, Unchecked Door. Appreciate you being here. Alrighty. I love that we got the emotes working in Hytale. Alright, got the double wave going for when we actually get into the game. We got a frog going absolutely mental as well. It's quite funny. Alright, we'll leave the music going, we'll get into the gameplay. Waving like a crazy thing. Got a frog there, looking absolutely silly. Alright, let's get it's the wrong one. Let's get into that one, and we can turn off the wave. And then we'll head out of creative mode. Wasted most of the day just standing around waving, but what the heck, why not? We got one of these dudes up in the background here to go and take out, so we'll take him out. Is he gone? He's gone now. Alright. A little bit of a quick evening battle to get us started, get us warmed up. We got some livestock. We got a couple of pigs. We got some sheep. All right, let's just kill the music. All right, so we'll just listen to the in-game music now. And well, it's gotten dark, so I guess the first thing we want to do is sleep. In 32 minutes, apparently. All right, let's have a quick look at our resources then. We do have some leather here, that's good. Grab that. And we've got our perpetual crops. May as well harvest them before we sleep. Water our remaining perpetual crops. To our evening chores. Horses sleeping. Chickens are asleep. Do we have any eggs to pick up? We do have some eggs to pick up, so we'll pick up the eggs. And then we'll go look for some redwood in the morning. There we go. We can sleep now. Alright, let's put our eggs away. But not all in one basket. Alrighty, the horse is woken up. Put the wheat away as well. Berries. We'll make some provisions to take with us, and we'll I think we'll look at doing a bit of mining to start with. Get a copper pickaxe and an iron sickle. Can we make an iron sickle yet? I'm not sure. I think we might need to look at the gardening bench for that, the workbench. Can't make an iron sickle yet. We need to do the tier 5. So we're going to need to get some dry wood and some redwood. Dry wood to upgrade the farming workbench, and redwood to finish the barn. So either way, I think we're going to need to make sure we've got some fences with us. So let's grab some fences. Let's see what's new in the current pre-release update as well. Alright, so beach logs will do us. We'll make some basic fences. We can't make the same fences with these ones. That's a shame. Alright, well, we've got 8 fences. That'll do us. That'll be enough to... we make a gate as well. Yeah, we'll make ourselves a gate as well. Alright, so we've got 8 fences and a gate. Should be enough to contain the horse if we need to. Alright, now... I know dry wood we'll find in the desert over this way. Maybe we'll find some redwood as well, though. In fact, that looks like a swampy sort of area there. I think we had the redwood. Yeah, we had redwood over here as well. So maybe we're going to get the redwood first. Work on the barn, and then we'll get the dry wood. Check that we're going the right way. We are. So we want to head over this way to this redwood area. I believe that's redwood. This is a modern version of Minecraft. Hytale is something that's been in development for a while. It's currently in pre-release. But it is very much like Minecraft in some aspects, in that it's basically a voxel-based open-world sandbox game, but it's very different in other ways. So the controls are different to start with, but the other thing you'll find that's very different is the progression. At the moment, because it's in pre-release, there's not a lot of progression, but they're working on that. The next update will have what's known as a chapter. It'll be chapter 1. And hello, Quinvice, I believe. Quinv. This is a pre-release version. It's not a beta. It's a fully playable game, but it is lacking a bit of content at the moment. So lots of blocks and things, and they're constantly developing it. So it's from Hypixel Studios, who you might remember from being the developers of the popular Hypixel SMP for Minecraft. And yeah, that's basically where it's come from. So let's have a quick look, and we are wanting to go that away. So yeah, the progression is a little bit different. You can repair your tools, but they lose durability, and the enemies are a little bit different as well. So what we're going to do, so just have a look at where we've ended up. Yeah, we're heading where I want to go. We want to go to this section over here. We're being attacked, so can't attack while we're on horseback, which is a little bit of a disadvantage. Alright, now this looks kind of cool. So what we're going to do is, firstly, we're just going to build a little... We're going to dismount. we're going to build a little fence around this horse so it doesn't wander off. And let's see if we can... Got the gate. Put the gate down. Yep, there we go. That sort of fences it in a bit. We had one more fence, but maybe not. That should be enough for it to not wander off. Now let's have a look at our inventory. Okay, we've got a fair bit of stuff in our inventory, but we can still carry a bit of wood, which is what we've come out for. The horse is tamed, yes. So it will wander off. They don't have saddles, and there's no leads yet. So these are things that are probably in development. I haven't checked, but yeah. So we can pet the horse, and it'll just stay there for the moment because it's fenced in. If it's not fenced in, it will wander off though. So let's cut down some of this. Cutting down the trees is always fun. What sort of wood have we got here? Aspen. Now, is that a redwood or a hardwood or a softwood? Let's have a look. So there's a softwood. Okay. Now we get tree sap, we get plant fiber, and we get logs from that. Now the other thing you notice is that we felled the whole tree at once. So we're also going to get the roots because there's roots underneath. So today I'm going to be building a barn for the animals, but I have been building basically rebuilding some ruins to make my own little base. So one of the things also that is kind of cool is that you can mantle up a bit, but we can't mantle up 5, we can only mantle up 4, so we've gone a little bit deeper than, well maybe we can. Let's have a look. Is that 4 or 5? No, that's 5. Okay, so we're going to dig up a little bit of dirt from the top. I'll just dig it from here. Okay, this is either my machine or the game just being a little bit silly, but can't seem to dig that up at the moment. There we go. So we should be able to get out now. Yep, there we go. Alright, how long have I been streaming? Well, tonight, probably about 20 minutes, but in general, I've been doing it for a few years, just on and off. I've recently upped my frequency to about 3 times a week. I do Hytale on Thursdays, I do Terraria on Tuesdays, and I do Minecraft on Sunday mornings my time. So it's late Thursday night for me at the moment, but your time zone may vary. So I think this is going to be a different type of wood. Let's find out. How much space do we actually have? We've got a bit of space left, so... Okay, now this one, before we mine anymore, is redwood, which is what we've been looking for. So what we might try doing with this one is going down below the roots and cutting it down from below. Vibes here, chill. No worries. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I don't have visibility of the stream chat. Give me a second. I'll just turn that back on again. But it is a combined chat. I'm also streaming on YouTube at the moment, so I don't have follow notifications coming up, but I do keep an eye on them. So. Something I should probably put in my Twitch descriptions is chill if I haven't already. Because yeah, I do tend to be pretty chill. All right, let's get that one, and then we'll try getting these ones here. See if we can chop down the rest of this tree. Deserve it. Thank you. I've recently got a Twitch partner. Not partner, Twitch affiliate. Partner would be lovely, but no, not quite. I'm not that far in my Twitch journey yet. So I recently got Twitch affiliates. I only recently got to the point where things like bits and subs and things like that are actually possible. So I'm still getting used to the whole idea. It's YouTube has been my primary focus for streaming for a while. I also do edited videos on YouTube. I don't really do shorts. It's not my style, but I do edited videos. I do a lot of Minecraft, the edited stuff, and I do mod packs for Minecraft as well. So the mod pack I'll be working on the weekend. In fact, I'll probably be starting up the first iteration of the the newest iteration of the server. There's a mod pack I put together called Ethereal Airships, which is one that's got the ether, and it's got airships, obviously, and it's got create and a bunch of cooking stuff as well. It's got Farmer's Delight and a bunch of expansions for that. So you're playing Resident Evil 4? Cool. Hey, good to see you, Boom and Ice Cream. We are doing some Hytale. We're getting some Redwood together. We're going to go back and build our barn. And we've got some fences here so that we don't lose our horse. If I can just figure out where I've put them. Just trying to pick up all of the dropped stuff from the big redwood tree that we just cut down. And there's the horse over there. So do we have the room to pick up the fences? We do not, but you know what? I think we'll leave that little set of fences there. We don't have any torches on us either, so we better get back before it gets dark. We'll head back to where we came from. Hytale looks a lot different to the last time you saw it. Yeah, they're constantly updating things. It's looked the same pretty consistently while I've been playing it. I think we've got possibly we've got a Quebec settlement here, which is on the way back to our house, but our house is up that way. Have a look at the Quebecs and say hello. Any Quebecs around at the moment? Oh, there they are. A couple of Quebec sprouts. And there we go, there's a Quebec there. I don't know if they've got anything to trade, but we don't have room anyway. Yeah, they do have things to trade. We've got to get back and drop off our redwood anyway, so let's do that. Yep, I do have a Discord. Well spotted. Now we've got a cow there. A little cow. A calf, I should say. Got some more sheep. Alrighty. There's our little chicken pen. And there's our half-built barn. So we're going to see how much we've got to work with. We've got 179 maple logs. So we're going to have a reasonable amount of maple to continue building the barn with. And we'll just drop off the horse here. Alright. So yeah, I'm in the second tier armour at the moment, which is iron armour. Which you can have a look at. So we've got an iron shield, we've got an iron hatchet, which is not considered a weapon. Iron shovel, which is also not considered a weapon. Iron daggers, which are definitely considered a weapon. And an iron sword, which is a weapon as well. We also have the iron hoe, and there's other weapons, there's maces and bows and things like that. In fact, we've got a pretty cool weapon against enemies, at least, but not against things in the air, which is a iron hand crossbow. So that's kind of cool. Might demonstrate that one a little bit. Hey, unchecked door. You're back. Good to see you again. Alrighty. Alright. So, we've got some more eggs. Pop those away. And we've got to make some more redwood. So, we've got to make food before we went out. So, lucky we didn't have any altercations. Because we're sort of, because we're in the iron gear stage, we're kind of okay when it comes to the typical enemies. Do we actually pick up, you know, we didn't have room for the eggs. So the eggs will be sitting there probably. Let's put our small ancient chest inside that one since it's another one. So we have one over here. Nope, we've got a capture crate in there. Okay. So, did we actually get the eggs or did we lose them? But did we already put them away? I can't remember. I can't see eggs, so maybe we put them away. Or maybe we just didn't get them. Alright, so the home is pretty basic. We have some everlasting crops here. We've got I was going to say snowman, we've got a scarecrow. We've got some everlasting crops here, so these wheat will continue to grow, so will this eggplant. So if we harvest them, they'll basically just, it's like when you've got the replanting crops mods in Minecraft. Basically, they're just there. So we've got, this is our farmer's workbench, which we're going to upgrade. Obviously, we've got our horse. We've got a couple of trees that we've planted, including an apple tree over here. We've got a tanning rack. And we've got our chicken hutch. And over this side, on the other side of our farms, we have some sheep and some pigs. Now we can shear these sheep, but we've got plenty of wool already, so we don't want to do that. We can also butcher them for meat. And then over this way, we've set up a little... Hey Ketchup, good to see you. Alright, we've got a little blacksmith workshop here. Alright, so this is our armorer's workbench, this is our blacksmith's anvil, and this is our furnace, and we've got another chest here, and we've also got a salvager's workbench here where we can put broken tools. So let's have a look at what we've got in the furnace. We've got just a little bit of copper. We don't have any iron at the moment. We've got some silver though. We need to put that away in the upper chests. And we've got various weapons we can make here. So we've got maces, we've got battle axes, we've got the daggers, we've got various bows. And at the moment we're at the iron level. Next level would be thorium or cobalt. And yeah, so that's basically what we've got. So we've got a few other things as well. We need to get some more items here to upgrade. So we need more leather, we need a venom sack, or more venom sacks, and more iron to upgrade to make higher level weapons. So these are currently locked. Now, another thing that we've got that's kind of cool, so we've got a little mine, a little cave we've been mining in just over here. So I'll show you what the caves look like, but we'll put away more of our stuff first. So yeah, we've just got a one-room base at the moment. This is actually some ruins that we found that we have upgraded. So we got some bookshelves, we got some storage. So that's our basic workbench. It's our furniture workbench, so we can make things like other beds and bolts of cloth and things like that, and various lanterns and candles and things like that. And then we've got pottery as well. So I think at the moment it's just clay, and then once we've got clay we can look at other stuff. Then we've got textiles, so we can make a bolt of wool, we can make cloth. Then we've got wooden walls, so we can make some sort of miniature style houses. Alright, and we've got various furniture we can make. So we've got lots of skulls and things. We've got lots of bones, so we can make various different things. We can make wall rings to look like a dungeon. We can make various other stuff, so temple doors, ribs, things like that. And of course we've got a cauldron, so we don't have the stuff we need for most of that. So, and then we've got some decorations. So we've got seasonal stuff like ornaments, pumpkins, that sort of stuff. So the game came out in December last year originally, so original release. So we had a lot of seasonal stuff there. So we don't need to upgrade the furniture workbench at all. We can upgrade the builder's workbench, I believe. No, we can't upgrade the builder's workbench, but we can build various things. One of the things we're going to look at building is some more of this redwood planks. So we're just going to do 100. And then we've also got various stuff here. So we've got more venom sacks, we've got our old shield, we've got essence of life, which is used for various upgrades, and we're going to put the silver in here as well. We've got some old furniture, so we've got a crude wardrobe, and we've got a capture crate that we used to capture the chickens with. Alrighty. We've got a chair that we found in another building. And this little stool was here when we got here, but it was in that spot. And then we've added some various stuff. We've got some exposed beams. We need to do a bit of renovation in here. But it was originally cobblestone, and we started to gradually change it over to stone bricks as we go. So, and the roof, well, there was no roof, so we've made that a stone brick roof. So we're going to continue some work on the barn over here. I'm going to switch over to redwood planks, and I'll show you what the mine looks like once we've built a little bit. So we're just going to build the basic shape at the moment, and then we're going to look at what things we can add to it to give it a bit more of a barn look. We'll probably put some redwood windows in, or fences, depending on what they look like, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. The roof, I like the roofs because they've got several different slopes in them, so we can go various different shapes pretty easily. And also, as we're building, we can just jump up until we get to the height of 4 blocks. We can mantle up, and once we get above that, then we need to start looking at other ways of getting up. So, we're going to jump down here, for example. We could jump all the way up here and continue building. But if we got up to 5 blocks, we wouldn't be able to jump. We'd have to go to the outside to jump up. So we're going to make this a bit... oh, it's about the same width, I guess. Maybe a little bit wider than our house. But we're going to start making the shape a bit more. Once we get a little bit higher, we're definitely going to make it taller. Alright, we've got another one of those skeleton guys over there. We might go take care of him. So we're currently out of redwood. We'll have to go get some more wood soon as well. I'll demonstrate the daggers. These are really fun. You can one-shot these guys with the iron daggers. Copper daggers, not so much. In fact, this is actually the third tier of weapons. So the first tier of weapons is crude stuff. The second tier is copper, and then the third tier is iron. And you can also get weapons from the enemies as well. So if you have a bit of a look around over this way, you'll see some ruins. So I might grab the horse just to go have a quick look at it. It's faster on the horse than it is to go by foot, but we can also sprint. So we've got some ruins over there, but they don't really have anything interesting. We've got some more ruins over there. Alright. So let's go have a look at the ruined castle that we got some of our stuff from. So after building the barn, we're going to look at moving the animals over to the barn, and then we're going to look at doing some more mining and trying to get exploring a bit more and get to the tier 3, or tier 4, the more advanced materials. So this is a little ruined castle over here, which might be fun to rebuild as well. Over that way we've got basically zone 4, which is the lava and volcanic area. Now, boats aren't a thing yet in Hytale. They're available in creative, but they're not available in survival, what they call adventure. So, this will have the a few of the bony guys around, a few different types. So we're going to get out of here. So I don't really want to leave the horse behind. We'll come back on foot. There's another horse over there. So I'll show you what the taming mechanics look like as well. We need to get a few more veggies going anyway, so we'll grow some more veg. We'll go through the farming mechanics quickly. Thorium is in zone 2, that's right. So we're going to head over and get some dry wood from the desert anyway. We're going to get dry wood so we can unlock the farmer's workbench tier 7, I think it is. So yeah, we've gone a fair way through and advanced a bit in it. Tier 6. So we need dry wood. It used to be redwood, I think. Or might be redwood's the next one, but we can once we upgrade, we can do redwood as a sapling. At the moment, we can do frozen spruce. So basically, we can do frostwood, wood, hardwood, goldenwood, softwood, and greenwood. Goldenwood again, hardwood, lightwood. So all the different wood types have different forms of wood that you can make from different types of furniture and things. So, for example, this is a hardwood floor. Is it a hardwood floor? Let's double check. Yeah, I think it's just hardwood. So yeah, oh no, softwood. So it's a softwood floor. And these are pretty basic doors. And we've got a few bits and pieces like workbenches and things like that. So, and bookshelves. So it's getting to be night time again. And it's raining. So we're going to have a quick sleep. It has changed so you can sleep earlier in the night now. It used to be you'd have to wait till 9 o'clock. Now it's 7:30. So I still think we've not done enough. Let's do a little bit of farming then. Let's grab carrots and cabbages. Carrots and lettuces are what the current creatures we've got like from memory. Oh, and there's turnips as well. The pigs like turnips. So let's make some carrots anyway. We've used up a lot of our spare essence of life, so we'll quickly re-prepare the farmland. Get our lettuces planted. And we'll grab our watering can and we'll just water that section. And then we'll water that section. The long press will water a whole lot at once. A short press will, it's a right click, will do less. So I'm just going to prep that. That'll probably do. I think that's probably more than enough. And once we've done our farming, we can head off to bed. Is that mature yet? No. Okay. The wheat's mature though. Wheat matures really fast, so. Alright. So yeah, we'll head off and see if we can get some new stuff, but we will go back down to the existing mines and get some more iron as well. drop off the light wood that we've got at the moment as well. Softwood, I should say. Alright. Might just do we'll just quickly go through the maple because it's gonna go through very quickly. So we've got lumberjack stuff here. So we've got lumberjack windows, lumberjack ladder, shelf, gates, redwood doors, gates, fences, signs, which aren't really useful at the moment, but they look nice. You can't do anything with them apart from just use them as decoration. So we've got maple log stairs and redwood stairs are options there. Okay, we're just going to go with the regular redwood planks though. We're just going to craft all of these into redwood planks. And we're going to head back out and work on the barn a bit more. Apparently the frog wants to live in the barn. So we're going to look at seeing if we can make some hay for the floor. And I think we'll go a little gentler on the slope to get up to the roof, and then we'll make it... No, we'll go heavy on the slope and then gentler, that's right. I'm not American, so I'm not used to the way that red barns are meant to look. I have to sort of do it from memory and pictures, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Okay, so I think we'll go... get the basic shape going. So probably want to go one less here. Something like that. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got one too many in the middle. Something wasn't quite right. One too many on the left there, and then one too many in the middle. So we'll look at doing some redwood roof and just see what that looks like. We'll do some shallow roof. Oh, we're going to need more space than that if we're doing shallow roof at the top. Need 4 in the middle in that case. Alright, we'll try that. See how that looks. Let's put the roof on it and look a little better. Yeah, I think that's what we're looking for. We'll get the gentle slope on the top, and then we'll have the more aggressive slopes on the side there. Let's try replicating that general shape here as well. I think that's high enough now. So look at adding some fences to the side. Maybe to look a bit like gates. Large doors. What have we done here? Oh, I see, we've got it uneven. We've got one more for the ridge cap in the middle. Okay, so we actually want 5 in the middle then. Now I remember what I was planning. We have a flat roof piece in the middle. And we have... That's going to go one higher. So we have... Yeah, like that. That'll be a flat piece in the middle, and the roof will come up to meet it, and then there'll be a more aggressive slope down the sides here. Yep, cool. Alright, we've got 4 left, so we'll put one there and one there. So I need to go get some more redwood, but we can do that shortly. We'll just get these placed. It's starting to take shape. Yeah, I like it. And we'll do some fences around that. Might even make that a little bit narrower. Some fences on the edges of it, like I said. We'll see how they look. Maybe we can make them look like big open barn doors. Alright, so with a little bit of space cleared, we'll put a few more things away. The rest is light wood. Probably look at upgrading our doors on our house as well, but I'll do that later. And this whole wall, we're going to upgrade it from cobblestone. Alright. And we'll move the animals over to the barn once the barn is a bit more complete. Alright. Do a bit of mining. We might want to make sure we've got a spare copper axe, a copper pickaxe, but at the same time I'd like to move on from the copper pickaxe. Got a copper battle axe here as well. Haven't really used that. We do need more torches as well, so let's make a few torches. Put those in our offhand. Go get lost in the mines again. Alright, we've got to remember we came from up there. Don't really need more copper, we do need more iron, so I think we dug out all the iron that was down here. Yep, we finally emptied this little vein out. So we came from... where was it again? Up there, where the cobwebs are. Cool. I remember that's where we came from. So we've got a little crypt. Seems to be floating, just a bit of weird world generation. So let's get our we don't have any arrows, do we? We do not have arrows. Oh no, we do. Just got to actually load it. Very effective. So yeah, if we go to pick these up, they'll just disintegrate. But there's some better placed ruins further down. The world generation's still a little janky in some places. Oh yeah, we left those things behind. Didn't need them. Alright, let's keep moving. Again, we don't need the copper. We do need iron, so let's keep an eye out for iron. Looks like lots of iron over that way. We haven't really explored over that way, so let's put our torches on the left. Oh yeah, we've got to go back to a tool before we can place torches. Now the boom shrooms will blow up, but there's iron ore right there, so we'll just move past the boom shrooms. And we'll grab that iron ore that's easy picking, so we might come back with an iron axe. Iron pickaxe. Any other man. Got something that wants to attack us. Oh, there it is. You guys are actually hurting me. The heck? Do you hurt me, or you just look around? You're new. What happens if we chop you up? We got something. Fire core, I think. Amber core. Essence of fire. Okay. Interesting. That's new. And we got a glowing snail. Okay. That's new. Now we didn't bring any food again, so just have to mine this quickly and get out of here. That thing making those noises? No, there's more stuff over there. Okay. It's going to attack us, so let's get somewhere a little safer. And I'll just attend to my little alarm that's going off in my pocket. Remind me that I do need to sleep at some stage. Right, hopefully we're safe here. Alright. See more iron. That's good. We don't seem to have any food really. We got wheat, but you can't eat wheat on its own. And we've got raw wild meat, but we didn't actually make food. So what's this one? Orange glowing mushrooms. We can eat the orange glowing mushrooms, I guess. What do they do if we eat them? Okay. That didn't look good. Maybe we'll eat some raw wild meat instead. Yeah, that gives us a little bit of healing. Okay. I reckon we got a little bit more durability left in this pickaxe, so let's get some more iron and get out of here. Raw meat's not the most effective thing to eat to heal with, but what else was over here? There's other stuff over here that we're kind of ignoring. Look at those heat particles again. Hello, you're new. Let's take you down then. And put torches on this side so we know how to get back out. Okay, we're heading back up to copper level. Alright, we'll explore that later. More interested in iron at the moment than copper, so maybe we make a little tunnel across here to get to the iron ore. Is that going to work? Not really. That looks like copper anyway. It is copper. That's iron, so we're going to be over here. Alright. And we just broke our pickaxe. It is very much less effective. But we're going to get what we can. And then go get an iron pickaxe and we'll trade in the copper. We'll come back with an iron pickaxe and get more iron. We'll get this one because it's right here. I guess we could go pick up the primitive pickaxe from those ruins. I think we'll just head back. Alright, so keeping the torches we've placed on our right to get back out. We want to go up here towards the cobwebs. That's right. This is a dead end that we found another way through, I think. No, this is the way out. All good. No, this was the dead end. Now let's explore it until we find a way out. I'm sure there'll be a way out. Got lots of torches, why not? We'll just go torches on both sides so we know it loops around. It's a dead end. Now we're not far from where we actually need to go. So we may as well just light all this up anyway. Oh, that's a new area. Oh, would you look at that? Not iron, mushrooms. Okay, we could go down, but I don't really want to get lost. We'll just follow the torches back out. Is that way as well? Well, that wasn't where we wanted to go. It's up there, I think. Yep. That's another way out. Forgotten where it was. Could have sworn that was where we came from, but it wasn't. Around here somewhere, though. Could be it over there. Ah, okay. It's another way to the ruins. Not where we came from. Should be able to find our way out from here, though. And yeah, we do have a crude pickaxe there we could use if we wanted to keep mining. Alright, so let's try again from here. I sworn it was towards the spiderwebs. We're just taking a wrong turn somewhere. Was this it? Yeah, that was it. Alright, and it's daylight. We got 9 iron, so let's make a new pickaxe. Okay. Sticks. We got sticks. Seem to have used all our sticks. Okay, that's fine. We'll go get some wood. Use wood as well. Oh wait, is there any charcoal in here? There's charcoal in there already. We'll turn that on. We'll get some sticks and some wood. Take the aspen. Alright. Need to do some work on that barn as well. It's starting to look a little closer to Redwood. It's also looking a little boring. We got 2. Alright. I think it was 2 or 3 for a pickaxe, so let's grab a couple more and we'll just see how we go. Might be 5. 5 seems to ring a bell. Hey, Akashashin. Akasha, good to see you. Alright. Alright, so we've got 2 more there. Let's see how we go with making a pickaxe at the workbench. What are we missing? We are missing light leather. Alright. Do we have any more at the blacksmith? We have medium leather. We don't have light leather. Okay, maybe if we recycle the pickaxe. We've got copper ore as stick. Okay. Now we need more light leather. So we either need to find some rats in the mines, or we need to go take on some game animals. let's make some meat sticks. Let's go with 10 of those. We could just repair our copper pickaxe as well, but we just crashed it in, so we're not going to. Alright, let's see. We'll drop off the dry dirt and the dirt. Actually, we'll put those seem like building materials more than farming things, so we'll put them in here. Same with the cobblestone. Right, let's find some wild game to turn into leather. Unfortunately, frogs don't count. Right, now we do have some new memories to drop off, so we might actually head to... Now, you guys don't give a light leather, do you? Also, we don't really want to attack you. Alright. What have we got? I mean, there's sheep and deer. The sheep are too cute, but it needs to be done. We get light leather and wool from them, if I remember correctly. We got wool and light hide, I should say. Yeah, we got a light hide as well. Okay. So we only needed one. I don't really want to chase after more game animals than needed. But we will get that jackalope. Just for some reason I always like to go after the jackalopes. Alright. That gives us one extra. And we've got plenty of other game animals to go after later. Alright. Where's home? That way. Right behind us. We got the Quebecs over this way as well. We do go drop off some memories of the... oh yeah, we freaked out the game animals because we're running around with knives. That's understandable. Have a nice day. Now we do need some more arrows for the crossbow as well. Hey Deforture, good to see you. Oh yeah, I've been playing Hytale for a while. This is like stream 8, so I've been doing it for quite a few streams, and I've done a couple of just random recorded videos as well. Actually jumped on the bandwagon just before Christmas, when they first released it. Got the pre-release version. Cursebreaker edition. Thought it was worthwhile. Alright, so... let's make some more stuff. Let's make some fruit skewers. Go 10 of those. Oh, we've got a scrap mace. We'll scrap that. Just like the copper battle axe that we're not going to use. And it looks like it's night time. Alright. We do want to make a better bed. That was one of our plans as well. I think the plan was the... because that bed's a little small. The plan was the... not the ruined wooden bed, the tavern bed. We have the red cloth. We don't have deadwood. So the other option was the lumberjack bed, because we do have plenty of hide, just not here. Then we turned all the hide into leather. That's all right. We've got plenty of cloth, and we've got plenty of plant fibre, and hardwood's pretty easy to come by. So we could probably do that one pretty quickly if we just go hunt a couple of things. It was heavy hide, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, and the cat's trying to destroy the place. Yeah, there's been farms, but the game mechanics are still a work in progress. Still got the bolt of wool there. Okay. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? That's right. We're going to try and make a new pickaxe. The leather's done. And we just need a new pickaxe. So iron pickaxe it is. Craft. Can only pop in for a few. No worries. Glad to have you. Always good to have you here. All right. Let's go drop off the scrap mace. See what we can scrap it into. And the copper battle axe that we don't need. The scrap mace turns into books or something? Yeah. The copper battle axe will cash in. I say cash in. We recycle it, I guess. We're missing in the way of tools and weapons. I think iron sickle was the next one, but we need to go get some more. We need to go get some. What was it we needed? Dry wood. So we need to go to the desert. We need more arrows. While we're at it. So make a bunch of arrows. What are we missing? Rubble. Okay. Let's get some rubble then. I'll leave the iron in the other chest. So we got iron over this way when we need it. Let's just double check the ingredients for that bed as well. So it was heavy hide, hardwood planks, white cloth. Oh, we got everything except the hardwood cloth and the heavy hide. Heavy hide's easy, we'll just go get some bears. He says casually. Bears are not the challenge they once were. And we've got our crops. Nice. Alright. They're medium hide, those wolfy things. You mind, cat? Destroying the place? Get out of that shelf. Got a cat being a nuisance in here. Get down. Hey. One sec. Sorry about that. I had a cat that wanted to leave the room and was telling me by deciding to climb on a nearby shelf and knocking things off. Alright. So grab some rubble. And some berries while we're here. Alright, one more. One more. Did they change it to aubergine? I could have sworn it was eggplant before. Alright, let's feed these guys. If I remember correctly, the sheep like the lettuce. Yep. And the pigs like the radishes that we don't have any of at the moment. But we could feed the horse some carrots. The chickens like corn. We haven't got any corn at the moment. Or if we do, we just don't have it on us. Goes away for now. And the aubergine. Essence of fire. Let's put that away. Put the essence of the void in the same place. Alright. So I think we're going to get some more hardwood. Keep going in this barn. Redwood, that is. Make sure we're going the right way. Yep. Past the little stream over this way. Not into the mines. Yeah, past the little Quebec settlement. Alright, ignore the castle for the moment. Ruined castle. Yeah, there we go, over the... Oh! We do need to pick up some of those things. We might come back in a sec. Need some more... ink sacks? Venom sacks. Leave the horse in the little enclosure we put up here. There it is. We'll go back and we'll get the venom sac from the spider. We got a little poison, but that's okay. I don't think there's any chests here. This is just a little, yeah, the place for him to hang out. Bye bye. Ah, scrap sword, huh? Okay. And a little cave there as well, which we'll ignore for the moment. Oh, hey, piglets. Get another one of these maples, that should be enough. Wait, does it actually tell us? Oh. Tells me what's towards. Tells me where the Redwood house is. That certainly made it easier. A decent amount of stuff. Oh, there's a bear. We need some more hide. We got just enough room for some hide. We kill a couple of bears, so let's do it. Let's go get the bear skin. Make sure we've got all of the things that were dropped. Yep, cool, we got all the drops. Let's go get that bear. Barely made it in. Barely. Alright. Need one more. Oh no, we got 2 heavy hides. Cool. Well, that's all we need then. Let's go make that bed. So we're gonna head back that way. Okay. These guys respawn pretty quickly. Let's not fall in a cave with a horse. I've done that before. That's never fun. I mean, it's fun if you like glitches, but not much fun if you like continuing to go the way you were going. Oh, what? We got a weather change or something. Suddenly looked like there was a very high pollen count or something. It's just a change of angle for the sun, I think. Right. So, let me just leave He's left that out in the open. Oh, the backpack. That's where some of the stuff I picked up. I completely forgot about the backpack. That's where some of the stuff we've got has gone. Okay. Let's put a large pile of books in there, because that's going to be crafting materials. I really forgot we had a backpack. Okay, so could probably make the Alchemist's workbench. No, we need 6 more. Okay. Need lots more Essence of the Void, and we need some Thorium to get into Arcanism. So more gold and more Venom Sacks for the Alchemist's workbench. Okay, for that bed. Hardwood planks, we got everything else. So, let's do some hardwood planks. That's redwood. Do we have hardwood already? Yes. Oh, that's easy. Let's just do 10. Alright, there's a lumberjack bed. Might have to start adding some rooms to our house. Can't put it against the wall? Thought we could. Yeah, we can. We just gotta... There we go. That works. I think we'll probably just move the furniture workbench. There's no tiers on it, so it's easy to just pick up. I'll just put the bed in the corner. There we go. Looks like that'll fit. So we'll just put the Quebec bed away. And let's see. The workbench must have gone in the backpack. Yep, there it is. Furniture workbench can go just there for now. Hopefully that won't cause us problems if we try and sleep in here. No, it did used to give us damage if we were too close to things. We slept in a bed. Might it be because the Quebec bed was very small and you could put things next to it that were inside your hitbox. Alright. Time for some more redwood and more work on the barn. So we want... we did want to do a steep one as well. Let's do 4 steep ones. Yeah. Let's see, 4 steep ones. No, we'll just do the regular ones. We'll do 10 of those, and 10 of those, and 10 of those. See how they go. Yeah, that's pretty much the look I wanted, so... Have a look at that from a distance. Yeah, that's the sort of barn look I was wanting to go for. I reckon we could go the steep roofs on the side there. We'd get away with that. Definitely got the barn look to it. Let's take these out and come back with a couple of steep roofs and see what they look like. The same on the other side. Oop. Ouch. Let's try not to do that too much of that. Yeah, as I said, let's try not to do too much of that. Don't hurt ourselves too much. Crouch is the opposite dog I'm used to at Minecraft, but I just got to remember that. And still managed to walk off the edge. Did I let it go? What happened there? Maybe just let me walk off. There we go. Okay. I think it might need a block underneath it. Well, that's kind of silly. Why would I do that? That was not crouching. Alright. Let's get some more of these in place and then we'll come back with the I'm not crouching. I've either got to change my keybind or just remember the code switch when I'm in Hytale. There we go. Yeah, once a block in there. Not place it the direction I want it though. That's annoying. There we go. Yeah, I think the steep roof's going to be the way to go to finish this one off. No worries, you're heading off. Thanks for stopping by, Unchecked Door. Appreciate you being here. Alright, we'll do 10 of those. And we'll do 10 of those. We'll do another 10 of those. Another 20. And then we'll do another 20 of those as well. And another 20 of those. They definitely need more of these, but we'll get started and see what it looks like. Yeah, I think that's the look we're going for. Oh, that's definitely the look we're going for. Yes, that's what we want. Alright, so I'm going to need to put in a loft section and figure out hay. But that is looking good. So let's put some torches at the entrance to it for the moment. Alright, we'll start with a section across the middle. Way more than we need, but that's okay. And of course, why would I not want to place it right next to where I am? There we go. Why would I want to jump off like that? Why wouldn't I want to jump off like that? I mean, really? What's a couple of broken bones between builders, huh? Obviously need a few more of these. Why could I not place it there? Is it because I'm trying to stand there as well? Ah, there we go. Alright. Alright, looking good. Let's see if we can place a few more of these and then we'll go to sleep. Do the rest of the daylight. It does not want to let us place those. Okay, right. Oh no, it does, it just doesn't show us the preview, that's right. Haven't turned that on. Only shows the preview for 2 block. Not for 1 block. Alright, way out of those. Cool. Alright, nearly done. No, we're one of those. Right. Looking like what we want. We're just going to go sleep, get some more roofs ready. All right. Let's get on with the building. More of the shallow roofs. So 10, I think. And then we want another 10 of those. And that might do us. Let's go have a look. Yeah, that's looking much more like a barn. Maybe 10 won't be enough. We'll see. Yeah, 10 won't be enough. We'll do another 10. Well, realistically, it's probably... yeah, another 10. Another 10 of those. And we can call the roof done. I think we might go for a different style of roof that's a little wider on this house as well. Maybe go for a slightly less open plan design. Maybe have a couple of separate rooms. So 10 of those. And ten more of those. That should do it. We'll figure out some detail afterwards. How's it looking for the inside? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. So 2 over there. How many is over here? We need to figure out what we're doing with the interior. It's a barn, but still we need to figure out what we're doing with the interior of the barn. Alright. So we're going to need another 2 of these by the look of it. At least. Probably more. Yeah, I need another 10. Yeah, wrong one. I don't know if we need another 10, but we'll make another 10 anyway, it's easy. Looks like another 6 maybe? Another 8. Okay. Easy. I guess we could scrap these ones that we don't need. If it lets us scrap them. No, it doesn't. That's not what we got. That one. No, we can't scrap it. That's okay. We'll just put them aside. We might go for something else in the same style. Okay. Now we want those ones. So, hand's easy. What am I doing? 10 of those. And that was pretty much it to finish the roof. So what else can we make out of this stuff? So we've got fences, gates. Yeah, we'll definitely go some fences. Lumberjack ladder, windows, platforms. We'll definitely go some platforms. And some windows, and some doors. So maybe we'll go for... oh, trapdoors as well, nice. Alright. We'll go for a maximum of another hour, but probably wrap up soon. We've got everything we've done that we wanted to get done. Apart from getting the upgrade to the farmer's workbench. So we might go look at that as a next thing. So trapdoors and platforms are probably the way to go. So we'll go with 10 platforms, 1 trapdoor, and that gave us 20 platforms. So that'll give us 32 if we do another 6. Let's do that. We should be able to get up to do the roof. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. We'll stick a platform there and we'll jump up on the platform. We'll finish off the roof. And we'll come back, get the platform. Alright, so that's that side done. Any more on this side? No, we're all done. Okay, cool. We'll definitely get some ladders. Should be able to get up there. Let's have a look. Yep, we can mantle up there. Cool. That's going to go the wrong way. Okay. Which way do we want to go? It's not going to give us a choice, it's going to go the wrong way. Okay, well, in that case, let's see what happens if we go this way. Yep. Alright, so we'll just continue the platforms in the same vein. We'll just redo the back ones. Alright, so we've got left 5 and a trapdoor. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide, I think. Or is it 9? 9 wide. Okay, so we need 3 more and 1 trapdoor, really. But we could also take some out of the middle and have it go down the sides. 1, 2, 3. That's 3, isn't it? Yeah. Let's take some out of the middle. That gives us 8 more, which means we can do... So that's 4 wide there. If we do these ones here and those ones there, that's going to give us 14. I think maybe we just put a trapdoor here if we can. Yep. And then we... do 3 more on each side. We can do the same sort of thing at the front. I wasn't how I wanted to do it, but that actually looks a bit better. Let's do that. Yeah, that looks a bit better. And then we'll do the same sort of thing at the front, and we'll get some windows in the front. Actually, put a double door in the front there. Hello there, Sophie Lily 46. I'm not going too badly. Alright, let's go for some double doors. Lumberjack door, where are you, lumberjack door? Actually, we'll go to the ladders first. Yeah, I'll do 2 of those. Actually, I'll do 4. I'll do some ladders. Yeah, that works. We can't get back down the ladder. Jump off it though. Okay. I am pretty focused on the game. Alright. Now can we build hay bales? Dry grass. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Dry grass might be the go. Let's have a look what else we've got as options. Fertilizer bags, chicken coop. Essence of life. Interesting. Oh, that's from cashing things in. Gotcha. Alright. We don't have those things yet. Planters. You'll surely try it, eh? That's nice to know. Alright, maybe we'll go some dry grass. See how that looks in the bottom of the barn. It's not quite hay, but oh, interesting. So it just becomes grass. Ah, okay, it's got a slightly different texture. It depends on the biome what it looks like. Gotcha. Alright, well that's not what it looks like, so that's okay. Do we have... No, we don't. Okay. I was hoping we'd have access to something like hay. But we don't. That's fine. We need more redwood. Yeah, some of the animations and mechanics are better. It's got its charms, I'll say that. Hardwood, okay. I think we need more redwood. Let's go get some more redwood. Maybe grab some of these platforms and just put the lumberjack doors up as our barn doors. So let's have a look and see what they look like when we place them down. Maybe... I don't know, maybe... I think we maybe use those on our house and we use the crude doors on the barn. Do I play other games? Yeah, I play Minecraft and I play Terraria. Those are the games I play on streams and in edited videos, but I do play other games as well. For the moment, these are the main ones I'm doing for streaming. Interesting, you've got to place the second one on the right or it doesn't realise the double door. Is that going to look better on a barn or this house, I wonder? I don't play Baldur's Gate 3, but it does look like a lot of fun. I have watched a lot of shorts and stuff for modded Baldur's Gate 3, and also just a lot of stuff about the lore you'll find interesting. It's obviously a very popular game. A bit too high. And a bit too high again. Alright, let's try going up. And we're getting too high. Okay. Down again. Yeah, I've played other RPGs in the past, both on PC and offline. Just not something I have the desire to stream at the moment. That's probably the best way to put it. But yeah, it definitely looks like a fun game. Just not something I want to do on stream yet. Trying to just stick to just a few games at a time. Okay, that's going to need to be a little higher for that to work. Oh, we need more planks underneath. We tried Liza P. I don't think I have, no. Let's see. Okay, let's cut these out. Ah, now it's not an even shape, so it's not going to work. I guess we could just put the doors in and... No, it's not going to work. Okay. Well, saves me a lot of time. So I need to either widen the whole thing by 1, which I think I could do. Souls-like games, yeah. I've heard a bit about Souls-like games. Right, so I think I will look at widening the whole barn by 1. Can we just place the doors on top? Oh, we can. That's awesome. Doesn't really do much there, but that's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just widen the whole thing by 1. Just try placing a door in there. Can we reach to do that? Someone let us do it. Let's do it properly. Okay. Do you have a streaming schedule? Yeah, I stream every week. I stream Hytale at the same time, and every week I stream Terraria at the same time. So Terraria is Tuesdays, Hytale is Thursdays, and then I also do. Well, maybe we should just leave that open. Then I also do Minecraft on alternate weekends. I do either what I call Skyflat, which is basically super flat but without the terrain, so just the structures. And on alternate weeks I do a mod pack that I put together as well called Ethereal Airships. So Minecraft on different weekends, but alternate weekends, but different things every other weekend. Alright. Do we have... No, we don't have any more hardwood, any more redwood. So we'll have to go and get a bunch more redwood to finish this off, so I might do that. Let's pop these in there for now. And the light leather we'll leave here. No, we're out of room, so we'll grab these. Put that in there. And we'll grab our horse and we'll go get some more redwood. But the barn's coming together. Yep. If you want to join my Discord server, there should be a link in the description. Or on my main channel page. It's getting dark. Maybe we should go to the... we'll go to the temple for a bit. We'll drop off our memories. There's the temple. Oop, we don't want to go in the cave. I'll just drop our horse off in here. Dismount the horse and we'll go off to the temple. And we'll take out the Guardian Golem if they've come back. Which of course they have. Cool. More emeralds. Alright. Alrighty. We'll see about the friend request, but yeah, welcome on the Discord server. Have a chat to you there. See how things go, and friend request is something else we'll look at. Alright, so we've got one memory we didn't have before. We've got the whole Quebec set though, so that's cool. So we got the Quebec Sproutling, Quebec Razorleaf, the Rootling Merchant, and the Quebec Seedling. Cool. Yeah, I don't generally accept random friend requests, but if I get along in Discord, I'll think about it. Alrighty. Let's head back. We'll go off and get some more redwood. Well, it's night time. Maybe we won't get Redwood just yet. We'll wake the horse up. Can we not wake the horse up? Yes, we can't wake the horse up. We'll have to sleep. There's a temple. There's a tent bed. I've been doing it for a couple of years, but tonight I've been doing it for a couple of hours. I've got about 40 minutes to go and I'll finish up. I might just leave that one there. Alrighty. That way, if we want, we can respawn at the temple. So yeah, recently got Twitch affiliate, so kind of enjoying that, but not making much money from Twitch, and it's not really a viable career choice. I've got an actual job, so unless things go very well for me on Twitch, I won't be moving to streaming full time anytime soon. Thanks, appreciate it. Where are we? Heading the wrong way. Actually, we can go get some Redwood. The right way for Redwood, but the wrong way for home. Right, we'll find our little fenced off area. There we go. Leave our horse in here. You gonna do some chores? No worries. I'm gonna head to bed shortly myself. It's nearly 2 AM where I am, 1:30ish. I stream late at night because it's easier for me to find a time that's quiet and not have to worry about too many other people around. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Bit of a shovel. We'll dig a bit more dirt while we're here. I'll do it from up here. That should be enough for us to get out. Alright, looks good. Let's head again. Should be enough for now. May as well grab that pumpkin while we're here. Alright, which way is home again? It is roughly that way. Alright. We might start to wrap things up shortly. Might just do a quick roam out to the desert and see if we can take some fences with us for that. Just want to see if we can get that dry wood. It would be nice to upgrade the farming bench. No worries, thanks. Good to have you, Defo. I'll catch you later on. Let's go with, let's say 20. We won't need that many, but that'll help us to expand a bit. Double the width on that last section of barn. Let's see. Come on, I'm trying to build here. Rude. We'll turn the rest of these into platforms once we've figured out how many we don't need. So from the inside, we're going to go with probably expanding one in that direction. Yeah, we'll make this one wider. I'll put these a little higher. Alright. Looks good. Let's see. We got so 20 had covered that lot, and then we just fill in the gap. Let's do that. Come back with the extra roofs. It's mainly just going to be a row across the top. And we've got, might just use these as the row across the top and come back with the roofs. We'll come back. Let's see. We don't need any more of these. We're all good. We just got to expand everything by one and move it over, so that should be pretty quick. Probably enough, we'll see. Nice. Yeah, that'll look good. So now we just got to get up there and move everything over. And obviously make some more of the platforms. Cool. Perfect. We are going to need some more on the ends, yep. Okay. Maybe one or two more platforms than one or two more planks than I thought. Should be okay though. Let's see. There'll be two more. Oh, would you look at that? So one there. Ah, so two more there. One there. So what's that? Four more for the other end as well. Okay. Still not bad. That was pretty close. Okay. Let's have a look. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Yep. Easy. Easy, easy. Alright, kitty cat, I'll chat in a sec. Alright. Nearly done. And that's that done, and we just got to get these roofs in. These middle-sized ones. Yep. There we go. Get up. Okay. We'll put a flat roof here, and we get up that way. Can we get up? Yeah, maybe not. Quite a little high. Alright, get these ones in. Alright, that's the new roof done. Let's head down. Alright, I've got a cat to let out of the room, so give me a moment. I'll be right back. Alrighty, back again. So let's do a couple more platforms like I've got in here. Alright, so we need 3 more over there. So let's take the whole lot from here. And we'll probably go with 2 trapdoors. Gives us 9, so we've got 2 more over here. Because there's a bunch to use in the front. 7 more to use in the front. So if we go 4 across here. We've got 3 left. Across here, just to keep it even looking, and then we could put the doors directly at that height if we wanted to, which I think we will. We'll give that a try. And we don't have the doors with us, but that's okay. We'll just put these in there. And yeah, I think doors there look good. We'll take both types and we'll see which ones look better. Yeah, that looks pretty good. No, we don't want to open for us, so let's try going over here. And the other option is these ones, so let's see how they look. Now I see them on the button, they actually look pretty good. I think I will go with the old ones though. I will go with the old style ones because they just look a bit more barnish to me. Yeah, I like that. All right, so obviously need some lanterns to make things work better, and we need some better flooring. So maybe we could go with softwood roof to look like hay. One's lightwood. What does lightwood look like? Yeah, do a roof. Not what we're after. Softwood's the one we're after. I do like the lumberjack doors on the house though. Keep those. Alright, so I think next step is to go and get some drywood. And take some fences with us. So we can't really do much with this here. Alright. Must be sleep time. Horse is sleeping. We're not going to get much out of the horse until we sleep, so... Maybe we should go for some hardwood, some redwood floors or some hardwood floors. What does oak look like? It's a floor. Hardwood fences look nice. Open gates as well. Got simple wooden doors rather than lumberjack doors. Let's do 10 hardwood planks for the moment. We'll just see what they look like as a floor. A little darker. I like it. Let's go with that. course we break our axe. Alright. Huh. Got a cracked icon as well, that's kind of cool. I hadn't noticed that before. So we could just use a repair kit on it. You know, we haven't used a repair kit yet, so we might just do that. Alright, let's go with another 10. Let's see, 10. Another 20. 30. Okay. And one more. Yeah, we'll just break it. Wait, we just place a large chest now? Alright, we're going to wrap things up very soon. We'll just get this cleaned up. Alrighty. Gonna get everything out of that corner so I can place the chest. Why can't we just place the chest in the corner? There we go. Alright, so that can go in there. In fact, we'll put that with the veggies and stuff. That can go in there, that can go in there. They can come with us. It's a bit gross eating after you handle poop, but what can you do? All right. Lightwood away. Put the gems away. And I think that'll probably do it. So we'll just put these things in here. Okay. I go with the other stuff in there. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's going to take too long to go and get the dry wood today. So we'll wrap things up. It's been a good stream. So, get ourselves into our ending screen. And we'll play some ending music. Alrighty. I'll say a big thank you to Unchecked Door for being a regular patron. A regular viewer on Twitch. I'll say thank you to my patrons, the Fantastic Soap, Oni Arrow, and Catsmith. Thank you for being paid patrons and continuing to do so. Thank you to everyone who chatted today, and thanks to those who decided to join the Discord and sub on YouTube or follow on Twitch. Appreciate all of that. And if you haven't done so already and you're watching the replay, feel free to do so. If you are interested in Minecraft, Terraria, and Hytale, that's the kind of content I do. So keep an eye out for more streams and also for content on YouTube if you choose to subscribe. All right. Music we're listening to is Cobblestone Generator by Apollo Music. And my next stream will be on Sunday, Australian time. AEST, we're looking at about 8:15 in the morning, and that'll be a Minecraft modded series. That'll be looking at Ethereal Airships version 2, which I've been working on for a while, and probably I'll be getting the server started for that one as well. We've had the previous Ethereal Airship server for the first version, and we're on the V2 of the pack. So keep an eye out for that. I've got a mod pack on CurseForge. CurseForge? No. I might put it on CurseForge, but at the moment it's on Modrinth. And I've also got some other stuff on Modrinth as well, so check that out. And yeah, check out the YouTube channel, check out the Discord, and if you feel so inclined, check out the Patreon or the Ko-fi, and feel free to sign up there if you want, if you're feeling rich. Or you feel free to subscribe on Twitch as well if you like, up to you. Alright. Gonna grab a drink of water, and then we'll probably finish up the music and be done for the day. Alrighty. Got a couple of people on the Discord now, so that's cool. New people. And yeah, as I said, next stream will be in a couple of days on Sunday. And I'll see you in the next stream or next video. I've also got some content to come out from the Oatmeal SMP and a couple of videos to finish up from the Eliminate series and the Hardcore Inheritance series, the Minecraft Inheritance Hardcore series. So keep an eye out for those, and also Super Flat Tips and Tricks. I've relaunched that one recently, so keep an eye out, and I'll see you in another stream or video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.